Welcome back to my channel, peeps. Now, today, what I'm going to be doing, I haven't posted for a while, and you know what, I thought I'm going to do the first ever modification to my SKODA OCTAVIA vRS Estate. Now, I found something pretty cool for this car, which I couldn't resist, and that is a rear valance. I had to think then, because I thought it was called a diffuser. Maybe it's the same thing. Valance sounds posher, doesn't it? Especially in a nice southern accent. Now, the purpose of this video is just to show you that you can just pull up anywhere you want, right? I'm out doing things today. I just thought, you know what? I can't have this sat in my house anymore. It's too bloody big, right? The box it came in is about 6 foot tall. So I've chucked it in the back of the car. The idea of this video is just to inspire you, show you that if you want to do some mods on your lunch break or at the side of the road, no, don't do that, that it can be done. If you haven't seen my car, here she is. 2022 SKODA OCTAVIA vRS. It's the Estate. And what I've got to do is pop this off here, right? Ain't got a clue how. I'm going to show you as I go and then replace it with a new one. So yeah, if you're new to my channel, please do subscribe, because every subscriber that comes on the channel gets to see amazing content like this. First things first though, I need to get changed. Yeah, it might even rain, you know, who knows. I'm wearing this to change a bloody diffuser, but it is going to rain. And you know what, if the farmer turns up now to get in his field, he's going to be like, mate, what the are you doing? But anyway, it's got to be done. Right, so here is the valance. It does say on here, do not take off all the protection first, because you want to line it up and make sure it actually is going to fit your car before doing that. So what I'm going to do is work out how the bloody hell this one comes off, and then we can start fitting this one. Right, so under the bumper you can see we've got these Torx bits here, which I would say want to come off first. So it's a T25, however I haven't got the extension, I'm just going to go straight in. Five, six. So that's starting to come now. Right, it looks like there's another screw just under here that take that out as well. Do you know what, this went really well. I think I've lost my touch a bit with these jobs. Broke the reflector. I thought I had to take that off. I was looking at things too logically. So that's broke there. Snapped it. I've glued it back. I can't get the thing off. Bumper ain't coming off, mate. Oh, not the bumper, the valance. It's just not happening. It really isn't. So I'm going to admit defeat today, and I'm going to come back to this. Maybe outside in my parking space at home, probably more ideal, as opposed to doing it in between jobs. Covered in crap, and yeah, it went really well today. I'm pretty happy about that. Some things don't always go your way, but... Right, and been taking the screws out here and here. Bring the tray down. Oh, you get your hand behind this bit.
There's a little clip. And just pull towards the back of the car.
Right, so the next thing you need to do, which we've discovered, is to cut the screws on this exhaust, the fake exhaust. Take them out and then slide this completely out. Slide the exhaust out like that. And then you've got another screw up at the back here. Right, so far what we've done, we've taken this bit of under tray out, we've unclipped the side of this valance here, we've had to take the fake exhaust out, and then there's another screw at the back up here which we're going to take out, which then will release this. Another thing you've got to be careful of, there is a sensor that goes right down the bottom of the valance, so we're going to have to refit that once we take this valance off, so be very careful how hard you pull.
Just there's another Torx.
And then, once she's out, oh look at that.
Yeah, it feels like there's more.
Might be another one.
Feels like there's another one now.
And then we've got a second hidden one behind here. Oh, right, so fucking hell, look at it. Sean's cracking up. Right, so basically we've just taken the exhaust off, taken that screw off, then there's another screw behind here, and this should clip off to the next exhaust. Right, so it's the same on this side as the other side, 2 screws to get the exhaust out. The exhaust cover here. There we go. Right, so that's off. Taking that out, we've got to refit this then onto the new valance, that whole sensor. And that, is that glued on? It must be. And you've got to take these out for the reflectors, so you pop all these out and you reuse these reflectors on the Maxton valance. There you go, there's the reflectors. Right, so just fitting the sensors back on there, just using some sticky pads. And then this needs to be stuck down pretty much where it was before. Right, sensors all back on, all stuck down. Stuck it under there. I'm sure it's going to be fine. Bit of sticky pad, sticky tape, whatever. Right, so we're putting the under tray back up now. And that should, oh, that keeps it more aligned, doesn't it? It's going to be a doddle, Sean. We'll be done by 10 o'clock this evening. We've remounted the exhaust brackets, and now we're going to alcohol wipe the bumper before we stick anything on. So, because essentially this is going to stick back onto the bumper, whereas the previous one, the original OEM one, was clipped on underneath. So this will obviously go on top, so you need to make sure it's clean with the alcohol wipes provided. Thank you, Maxton. Right, so with alcohol wiped it, we're going to plug this sensor back in before obviously aligning the new valance. Right, okay, let's do that then. So you want to get under there, and then so we're going to screw the under tray in now. Right, so it's all screwed on underneath. Right, we're going to stick this in now, make sure it lines up. I'll take it all the way now, it's too late, isn't it? This is done. One screw that side, one screw the other. Right, so the valance is now finally on. We started it at 2 o'clock and we finished it at 5. It took 3 hours of messing about, and by the time we were finished, it got dark, so I couldn't do a proper walk around. So what I'm going to do now is get out and show you just how this new valance looks, and if I can say so myself, I think it looks amazing. So here she is, take a look at that. Maxton have done a really nice job of this. It's got 4 little fins on it. It's a massive upgrade over the original one. It is a nice fit. The thing which you have to bear in mind is you either order it in black, gloss black, or like just a flat plastic black. I've gone gloss black, so it's not a perfect match to my car, but I don't think that's a big problem. You can barely tell. So that will be staying just like that. The only thing I haven't fitted, which you can probably notice, is the rear reflector. Now the idea is you take the old reflector off the original valance and fit it and clip it back into this one. I, however, because I'm very clumsy, I broke the one on the right. I actually snapped it because I tried to pry it out from the front, not from the rear, because I'm stupid. So the little clips behind you squeeze and push out. I didn't do that. On my first attempt, I just used a trim removal tool and ended up bloody breaking it. So I'm not going to put the reflectors back in just yet, because I've just ordered a Monte Carlo special edition black smoked one to go on that bumper, and once you put them in, they are not coming out unless you take the actual valance off. So yeah, I'll wait for them to arrive, but overall I think you get the picture. That to me looks great. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. What I'll do in my next video is fit the smoke reflector, and then I've also ordered, I don't know if I should be telling you because I might want to surprise you, black badge for the front, and a black VRS badge for the grille as well. And we may even do some more Maxton bits to go with it. So yeah, that's how the car's looking. I hope you found this video useful, and if you're new to my channel, please do subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you all again soon for the next one. Bye for now. There's the broken reflector, look at that.